What's going on? What's going on? All right. How y'all feeling today? You know what time it is, and you always know what rhyme it is. All right. So basically, before we begin, I'd appreciate if you could hit the like, subscribe, and comment button, and you know, let's discuss and chop this fable. Basically, today what I wanted to discuss is you know, basically how everybody's doing. I've been doing these videos lately, and I think it's a good idea to keep doing. Also, if you want to give me a tip, this is the first time I've ever done this, because I usually don't get nothing for doing this. And you know, people watch, but I mean, not like thousands of people yet anyway. But if you do watch and you do want to give me a tip or something like that, you can hit me on my Cash App. It's $ Anthony Lawson A6. That's $ Anthony Lawson A6, all one word. And you know, give me $2, whatever you want to give me, whatever you think is appropriate. So what I wanted to basically discuss today is everything that's going on, and trying to basically check on people's mental, man, because of everything that's going on. Pretty much is wearing heavy on some people. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had to shut social media off. I had to take a break. It was starting to wear me out, like, because I read a lot of conspiracy theories, and I try to find like valid ones that can pertain to like what's going on in the current world, or the most believable ones. And what I basically discovered is, man, it's a whole lot of shit about to come out. And I've been looking into the deep state and all that other stuff too. It's a lot, yo, between that and the race wars and people complaining and bickering back and forth on the internet, arguing, deleting friends, blocking people. Yo, that shit it's a war zone on social media. I had to get off of that shit, yo, because like, it just became too much. It was like, bro, I kept constantly thinking about that shit. I'm trying to work, I'm about to move and shit like that, bro. It's too much. I had to ease off social media for a little bit. So right now, I'm just chilling right now, man. I mean, you know, you can say YouTube is social media, but I really don't use this to, you know, well, I guess I kind of do. And now that I think about it, I guess I kind of do use it for like, you know, the whole situation, because that's what these videos are for. But I don't go blocking people and bickering back and forth with nobody. If you got a difference of opinion, man, it is what it is. You know, I'll state my opinion, and I'll explain to you why I think your opinion's incorrect, but I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. I really don't have time to do that. It's just too much. Got that alfalfa thing going on. Got my glasses on. But yeah, man, yeah, it's this shit can wear you out, yo. Like for me, I had to take a break. Social media can be grueling, man, because there's just so many people on there with so many opinions. And some of them have opinions that don't even pertain to reality. Some of them are buying right into certain narratives. Some of them are thinking outside the box. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. How y'all guys feeling? How y'all holding up, man? You know, leave me a comment in the comment section, and you know, try to maintain a safe mind frame, because at this point, you constantly watching the news and everything like that, and you constantly monitoring what's going on. It can weigh heavy on you, man. And sometimes you just need a break. I found solace basically in watching like martial arts videos, you know, boxing matches, jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, Muay Thai, all that. I like all that stuff. Any combat sport pretty much is good for me. Basketball is cool. I'm also like watching debates. Like I like to watch people debate about stuff. You know, like not necessarily what we're talking about, but I also like rants a lot. I love rants. I like to hear a person expressing their feelings emotionally about something they feel passionate about. Usually they bring up some good points, and then the emotion they drive forces them to make an argument that might be halfway decent. Even if the argument's completely bullshit, sometimes the shit's funny. So I like to like watch shit like that and draw my own conclusions. You know, I know some people do yoga, some people do exercising. It's a lot of different ways. Video games. I'm not even on video games right now. I haven't had the time lately. You can catch me on Grand Theft Auto usually, or I'll be on Streets of Rage 2. I did a little bit of Streets of Rage 4. I did a little bit of Streets of Rage 4 yesterday, not much though. But otherwise, I really don't have time for heavy gaming like I used to. But yep, pretty much what I've been doing, man. But I had to back off social media. And if it's eating you alive mentally, you might want to turn off the news and back off social media to also, and just absorb what's going on physically around you. Like, that's another thing too, just watching everything. That's something that can really take your mind off of that shit, because a lot of this shit you don't visibly see around you if you're not like right on the front lines. So, I mean, for me, I have the benefit of not being directly on the front line right now. So I don't have to visibly see what's going on. I can kind of just be like, all right, let me unplug for a little bit, and I'll jack back in the matrix when I'm mentally stable more. Because right now, like, I actually feel a lot better than I did 2 days ago, man. I feel a lot better mentally. And mental health and, like, you know, just not being tired mentally and shit like that, that shit's important. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your sanity. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and make these moves. Let me know what you guys think of the video, how y'all holding up, you know, what you got to say about what I said. And if you found out any additional information, feel free to share it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep these moves making, and I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.